Hello, I'm Jim McLaughlin, the CEO of Quintron Systems Incorporated. Satisfied customers are the most important asset of any business. Quintron's mission is to understand their needs, values, fears, and goals. We must learn to see through their eyes. If we serve customers with creativity, passion, and competence, the competition may catch on, but they will never catch up.
State-of-the-art technologies, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on World Business Review with Alexander Haig.
Welcome to World Business Review. I'm Alexander Haig. The events of 9/11 have triggered the area of command and control communication systems. One exciting new development that bodes well is Voice over Internet Protocol. Here for this discussion is James McLaughlin, President and CEO of Quintron Systems Incorporated. Welcome, Jim. We're delighted to have you on the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, Al.
Good. Now, our industry expert for this segment is our old friend, Bruce Aitken, President of the Homeland Securities Industries Association. You're always welcome on the show, Bruce.
Thanks, Al. It's a privilege.
Now, Bruce, what breakdowns occurred during 9/11 that have prompted us to reevaluate our command and control center procedures?
Al, 9/11 was an American tragedy. It also was a communications tragedy. First responders from differing boroughs, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, couldn't talk to each other. And as a result, first responders died, citizens died. That could have been avoided if the kind of command and control center that Quintron makes, they call it their C3, had been in place. It was needed then, it's needed now.
Good. Now your turn, Jim. What is Quintron doing to assist in this process today?
We build interoperability platforms that allows different kinds of communication systems to communicate all in one commonality.
Now, for more on this critically important subject, let's go to this World Business Review field report.
For over a quarter of a century, Quintron has supplied command and control communication systems to NASA's Dryden Flight Research Center at Edwards, California. Quintron's communication systems were used by NASA Dryden's Western Aeronautical Test Range in support of a succession of odd-shaped vehicles known as lifting bodies, which gave credence to the concept of piloted return to a runway from space. Later followed a series of dramatic, unpowered approach and landing tests of the Shuttle Enterprise using critical voice communication systems provided by Quintron, which culminated in the landing of the first Shuttle Columbia on April 14, 1981, and the last landing, Shuttle Discovery, on August 9, 2005. For over 25 years, Quintron's command and control communication systems continue to support NASA Dryden in its contribution to the nation in advanced, high-technology aircraft and spacecraft.
Now, Jim, what process did you use to provide commonality in communications for government and industry?
Well, we build communication systems that's for command and control purposes, and they operate off of a common platform that provides for high reliability and interoperability.
Very good. Now, Jim, what is Quintron's DICE's Voice over Internet Protocol system, also known as VoIP?
DICE's VoIP has the same functionality as the DICE's hardware-software system. It just provides newer technology and gives greater enhancements to the users.
Now, what differentiates a DICE system and its key set from a standard telephone?
The DICE's key set incorporates various different kinds of communication functions. It provides point-to-point circuits for the users. It provides a conference network capability. It also provides telephone service and radio access.
Very good. Now, gentlemen, this is the time we look to the future. Jim, what trends do you see in the next year or two?
It's only in the imagination. Things change so rapidly today that new technologies are coming aboard, and companies just have to stay abreast to stay competitive.
And yours is primarily in the software area, right?
Hardware and software.
Hardware as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Now, what would be your prediction, Bruce?
Al, what's needed are uniform standards for software and hardware for interoperable communications. That's the gateway to the future. This equipment, this software is needed in every city in the United States.
Now, unfortunately, the clock tells me we're going to have to terminate this fascinating discussion. But before doing so, I want to thank you, Jim, for your very fine contribution today.
Well, thank you for having me.
And as always, Bruce, you were indispensable.
Thanks, Al. God bless our country and you and yours.
And thank you for watching. Until next time, for World Business Review, I'm Alexander Haig.